Hey guys, it's Coop, and I've shown you my upstairs desk setup many times before, but I don't think I've ever actually shown you what's behind me. This is our downstairs media consumption setup. Just like my desk setup, I put a lot of time and effort into making the setup what it is, and it's still certainly a work in progress, but I've got it to a point now where I am very happy with it. So without any further ado, here is the full tour of the downstairs media consumption setup, starting now. The most important part of any media setup is the TV, right? Wrong. In my opinion at least, the couch or wherever you're sitting is by far the most important. In this setup we have a very comfortable and relatively large leather couch. Something I like a lot about a couch in a media setup over something like a chair is the fact that you can turn sideways, which is actually something I do a lot. At least for me, it's really nice to be able to mix up the way you're sitting, especially when you're watching a TV show or YouTube or something like that, so being able to lay down on this couch is a huge plus. Without waiting any longer, we need to address that gorgeous TV. This is a 50-inch panel from LG, and sporting a 4K resolution, it's very impressive. Not only does the picture quality look great, but the TV itself does, with super thin bezels and being overall extremely skinny. Another great thing about the TV is it's on a wall mount. This allows you to swivel it around or even pull it out or push it back in towards the wall, and this is great because if you want to work out on the nearby elliptical or treadmill and watch TV, you can do it at the perfect angle. Moving just below the TV, you'll find the small Xfinity Cable Box along with a few assorted items, which I mostly put there to hide the cables behind them. Moving one step lower, you will find a full multimedia audio receiver. This takes all the audio communications from the TV, cable box, and consoles and puts them in one place. Along with that, it also powers the two speakers left and right of them. These speakers are from Philips, and apparently they're classified as horn speakers. I mean, these speakers look a lot better than the average horn speakers, but what they do have in common is that they can both get very loud without distorting. As you probably expected, the overall sound here is great, but more surprisingly is the bass, which is very strong, and it's surprising because there's no subwoofer. This is really nice because you don't have to hide some big box of bass somewhere, it's all in these tiny little speakers. Once again, in between those speakers and under the receiver is an ancient piece of technology called a DVD drive. I've never actually used this, but if for some reason you want to actually watch a DVD, this is probably the last place on earth you can do that. The final shelf is home to the Xbox One. Also behind the Xbox, I have some bins to help hide the wires because cable management with this setup is quite the chore. Games look more than impressive on that large LG TV, and it's just an overall really nice experience to just sit down and play a few games. Anyways, Xbox is a very large part of this setup, and it doesn't end with the console itself. Right of the main setup, you will find a dresser slash tabletop slash cabinet, I don't know what you call it. Anyways, on top of there we have a bunch of different items. The first thing you'll notice here is a lamp. Now, since this setup isn't very colorful, at least not by my standards, so I'm planning to put an RGB light in that lamp pretty soon. Next to that, we have an Energizer controller charging stand, and I made a video a long time ago on this, so you can check that out if you'd like to cringe. Anyways, next to that is a somewhat DIY headset holder. It's just a small vase that holds my Afterglow Xbox headset, and if you guys want to see a review of this or see it included in an episode of Best Tech, make sure to tell me down below. Anyways, these headphones have been great to me so far. Next to that, you've got some games, a metal pig, and some strange looking glasses. Oh wait, did I forget to tell you the TV is also a 3D TV? Yep, that's correct. This TV supports 3D viewing, and to be completely honest, it is way overrated, but in the right scenario, it can be really enjoyable and really cool. But yeah, that is the downstairs media setup. Not perfect, still a work in progress, but make sure to stay tuned to see more. Before we go, I'd like to give a huge thanks to the sponsor of today's video. Vermoo is an online site which you can select from tons of different glasses and buy them from the comfort and safety of your home. They'll basically have glasses for everyone, considering you can put in your custom prescription. They have everything from prescription glasses to sunglasses to prescription sunglasses and even more. I recently just ordered a pretty cool pair of sunglasses and it was super fast and easy. In fact, it only took 3 minutes start to finish. Usually the glasses are extremely inexpensive in the first place, but Vermoo was nice enough to give me an exclusive deal to offer to you guys. You can find all the information and the links down in the description. So as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and if you did enjoy, make sure to let me know by leaving a like down below and subscribing for more content. Also down below, make sure to tell me your opinions on the setup I just showed you and any products or ideas that you think could improve it. With all that being said, I will catch you guys in the next one.